Hi everyone, this is my daughter Tanisha and this is Tarun. We are going to do a small experiment to explain Tanisha what is an AI or artificial intelligence in a very simple term so that kids can understand. So Tanisha, are you ready? Okay, let's begin. Tanisha, can you tell me what is this?
This is a phone. It's a device. It's an artificial intelligence form, you could technically.
No, that's fine. I just want to recognize, don't worry about the AI.
It's a device.
It's a phone, you said, right? It's a phone.
Yeah.
How do you know it's a phone?
It's a phone because it has a structure, it has software, hardware, a key, it has these apps, and it has the general structure of the phone.
Okay, so you know the property of this phone, right?
Yeah.
That's why you recognize it's a phone. Okay, Tanisha, tell me, what is this?
This is a book.
How do
It's
you...
a book. It's so obvious. There's a cover. It's not interactive. You just flip the pages. It's so obvious.
So how can you say, let's say, this is the first time you are seeing it. How can you tell this is a book?
I literally told you. It's not interactive in any way, and it has a hard cover or a soft cover. It has a cover, animations, many things.
Okay, so you see, Tanisha is telling it's a book because she understands the property, like what are the different property. It has a hard cover, it is not interactive. So she is basically judging by certain properties.
Not all books have hard cover.
Okay, so now we will see how computer recognizes these two. Let's begin. Hi, this is Tanisha again. So we are going to now watch how computer recognize the same phone we have earlier and the book. Okay, let's begin. So to do that, I will go to take help of Google because to simply explain it. So there is something called teachable machine with google.com, and here I will basically go and create a new project. Hi, I'll click on image project here. Here there is two options, class 1 and class 2. So I will click on the webcam to capture the class 1 images, which is for the phone. It shows another window, so I'll put my phone icon here a little bit properly so that it does not capture, and hold and record it. Okay, I have captured 47 images of the phone. Now in the second section for the class 2, I will capture the image for the book. I will click on the webcam in the class 2 and I will put it like this and I will hold it. Okay, I got 55 images, a little bit higher, and then I will train the model with these input values. That means we have given two inputs here, image of the phone, so set of images of the phone and set of images of the book, which will basically telling the computer or this AI program to recognize these two objects by looking at them. Let's train the model. It's going to take some time to train the model, so let's wait. Training is done. It took a couple of times to train because I think there's a lot of images, 42 and 40, so total 82 images, so it takes time. So now if you see the screen, you see the class 1, which is basically the image of a phone, and class 2 is basically the image of a book. It's like varying 24% because it is looking at my and my daughter's image. So it's really not, what I should say, it's not certain, right? So there is 23% is varying. Now let me put the phone image here. Look, it's almost certain 100%. See the certainty of this? Let me take the back of it. So the class 1 is 100% now. So that means following the same principles of human being, where we identify or classify an object based on its property or vector, we basically classify or identify that particular objects, like we call it a phone. Here also the computer or the AI program is doing the same thing, because Tanisha, now you understand, right, what is AI, because you recognize this. When you first time saw it, you wouldn't have recognized it, right? You saw it many times, and then you finally able to build a rule in your mind that, okay, this is how a phone looks like. Why what do you learn? What is AI here?
AI is it takes images and it uses them to identify stuff.
Right, it's a classification
It's literally
problem.
artificial intelligence. It's what it stands for. It's an created intelligence. It gains intelligence through artificial ways. That's literally why it's called artificial intelligence. Instead of getting intelligence naturally by looking at things, it has to get samples. That's how it gains the ability to do things. That's why it's called what it is.
You are absolutely right. But the point here is that uh, human also in its subconscious mind creates the same, use the same samples to come up with a conclusion or a decision like this.
We can export the model now.
Sorry?
We can export.
Yeah, we can export, but what are we going to do with this model? Probably we should discard. So, is it fun?
Yeah.
Okay, good.